Molly tries to convince Josh Cameron that she is his daughter. In the beginning of the book she just sneaks up on him. Then she hides in his car and who brings her to his apartment. I think Molly must have some real nerd for doing that. He gets really mad with her and because of that Josh Cameron's maid finds out and wants to settle everything out. Molly does everything to try to get Josh to understand that he really is the father of Molly Parker. Molly gave him letters from Jen, his old and only girlfriend he ever had. It states in the letters that Molly and Josh are really blood family. But Josh still doesn't believe it. He thinks that Molly just wrote them so Josh would believe her good he is her dad. The climax happens when Molly finally subs begging and Barbara lets Molly stay with Josh only for the amount of time they had to leave to get to Los Angeles. Molly through that of time does almost everything with Josh. She goes to about every one of his basketball games and watches the games where she always watches.
How does it feel to have your dad play in the NBA?
It feels like I'm a special kid because my dad plays professional basketball in the NBA and whenever he has home games I can go watch them because he plays for the Boston Celtics and I live in Boston. So whenever I can go to his games I go because I love to watch him do what he loves to do and that is to play basketball.
Do the kids in your school treat you different because your dad plays in the NBA?
No, the kids in my school do not treat me different in school. They don't treat me different because it's my dad in the NBA not me so it's not that much of a big deal to my friends and students in my school so they treat me the same as every other kid in school. But sometimes the kids that I don't like would come up to me and try to act all nice just because they want to meet my dad because he's in the NBA and he plays with other great players.
Since your dad plays in the NBA and makes a lot of money, are you allowed to get whatever you want whenever you want?
Yes, I mostly do get anything I want as long as it's not a lot of money. When me and my dad go shopping I have a $500 limit that I can spend in the store because if I spend too much my dad thinks I wouldn't use half of the things I buy so I mostly buy clothes because I always need new clothes.
If your dad got traded to a different team would you consider moving with him or staying in Boston?
If my dad gets traded to a different team I might consider moving with him because then I wouldn't be able to watch his games if I don't move and I love to watch his games so I might move if he gets traded.
Since your dad plays in the NBA does he teach you a lot about basketball and do you guys play one-on-one against each other?
Yes, my dad does teach me a lot about basketball because he's really good at basketball so he teaches me everything he knows about the game. And yes, we do also play one-on-one against each other and he beats me all the time but soon I will beat him when I get older and better at basketball.
When your dad goes out with his other friends that play in the NBA are you allowed to go with him or he says no it's a guy's night out?
No, he does not let me go with him because they like to have guy nights out but I don't care because I understand why I can't go.
The book I read was Miracle on 49th Street. I liked the book because it was about basketball and I love to play basketball with my friends. The book was really good if you're a person who likes basketball. I recommend this book to any of my friends because all of my friends like to play basketball just like me. Also the author of the book is Mike Lupica and he also makes other great books about sports.